like we can run the table. I really do.
Giants looking for a stop. They're going to air it out. Rodgers does this better than anybody. End zone, Cobb, touchdown! Unbelievable! This to send the Packers into the NFC Championship game. It is good! The Packers are moving on. Aaron Rodgers has done it again.
Crossy Posse Packer Nation, thanks for tuning in for another edition of NFL Predictions. I'm your host, Tom Grossi, and this week we are breaking down Week 6 in the NFL season. And I have to admit that this past Thursday night game between the Panthers and Eagles was pretty darn good. I didn't watch a single second of it, though. But the Eagles, now looking pretty good. Only lost one game. Carson Wentz, if you picked up in fantasy, looking damn good. And this week we're going to predict all the games. Last week went 8-5, not terrible, not great. Went 44-28 on the year, so we're looking to continue that streak. We're doing pretty good. If I can at least stay in the winning column, I'm happy. First game up, looking at Miami and Atlanta. Atlanta should take this one easily, but then again, they might blow it. But I'm picking Atlanta to win it. Chicago and Baltimore. Trubisky started last week for the first time. Didn't really look like a whole lot, even though John Gruden was all over that man, making him sound like the next John Elway. I got to say, Baltimore is going to take this. Cleveland and Houston, a very exciting offensively matched game. I feel like Houston is going to take this. Green Bay and Minnesota, my boys. To take a look at this, Stephon Diggs for the Minnesota Vikings and Sam Bradford are going to be out for this game. So especially losing Diggs, that's going to be a huge loss for the Vikings. Look for guys like Thielen to step up. Also, McKinnon might have a big day. For the Packers, Burnett is definitely out, and Kevin King is going to be doubtful. If Kevin King can't play, that's going to be a serious problem. And again, Burnett out is never a good thing. And it looks like Bakhtiari, Monty, and also Bulaga are questionable at this time. So if those guys are ready to go when it comes to Bach and Monty, which I'd be amazed if Ty Montgomery even played, the Packers should win this game. It's a very winnable game for them. I do wish that we had Kevin King, but the fact that they don't have Stephon Diggs makes me really not afraid of their offense in any way, shape, or form. So I'm going to go with the Packers. Detroit and New Orleans, this could be a shootout to begin with. I think that Detroit's going to wind up taking it, though. New England and the Jets, New England should take that one. San Francisco and Washington, Washington should keep the ball rolling on that. Tampa Bay and Arizona, Tampa Bay should take that. LA versus Jacksonville. LA Rams, by the way. I'm going to pick Jacksonville just because their defense has been on fire. And the last time I picked against Jacksonville, I played Ben Roethlisberger, and he threw a bunch of interceptions, and that didn't work out for me very well. So I'm not going against Jacksonville's defense again, and Leonard Fournette looked amazing last week. So Jacksonville's going to take that. Pittsburgh and Kansas City. While I would love to say that Pittsburgh rebounds, and I wouldn't be surprised if they upset the Chiefs here, I am going to go with the Chiefs. The Chargers versus Oakland, I'm going to pick Oakland. The Giants versus Denver. Good God, that's going to be a god-awful game. Considering the Giants, I don't even know who's playing wide receiver at this point. Shepard was injured, Brandon Marshall's injured, and of course, OBJ is out for the year. I'm going to pick Denver to roll over them. And then a great Monday Night Football game in Indianapolis and Tennessee. I'm going to pick Tennessee to win that one, because who knows when Andrew Luck is going to be coming back. So, I mean, I have to say, when it comes to the games this week, kind of meh. But the last time I said that a few weeks ago, it turned out that the games were amazing. So I'm hoping that we get the same result here. But who knows? What do you think? Am I completely off base with my predictions? Please sound off in the comments. Let me know. Also, if you haven't checked out the phenomenal episode that I recorded this week on podcast, we have Gregory Daniels, our Vikings fan. For 46 minutes, we just went at each other. I highly recommend it. It's on this channel and all over podcast and all the different mediums. You can always find me at TomGrossiComedy.com, TomGrossI Comedy, or Tom Grossi Comedy on the Twitter. Check out Packcast, Packast. We're on SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, Google Play Music, all those different platforms. So check that out. Thoroughly appreciate it. The podcast episode this week is getting rave reviews, and I appreciate all of you who are taking the time to listen. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we have a good week 6 in the NFL as more and more bye weeks start to occur. But there should be some good ones in there. There should be some good ones. I'm looking forward to it. Because, again, it's football. I have to cherish every second there's football on. Because when it's gone, I'm just going to go back to crying again in my basement. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack Go.